Do you really have everything for everybody? Or is that just a publicity stunt?
It's pure marketing. It works, don't you think?
Goodbye.
Say hello to your cactus.
It seems to be fall. Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance, like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience.
It's nice. It looks so... frail.
It cost me more than this whole store. If you so much as try to touch it, I'll eliminate your very name from the face of the earth.
For those who love pretending to have traveled to the world's end, these seem so fragile as to be useless. Who would ever want a smiling plush head with goo-goo eyes? I still don't have a sense of the macabre. Low-quality purges for strong stomachs. Going from prohibition to permissivism? Never. Really tacky.
It was found by Special Agent Chick Mulder.
Of course, I want to believe. I absolutely don't want it. An old spring model. It looks unbearable, even when it isn't ringing. Strong, but too heavy for my liking. For sports, I mean.
No, that item is not for sale.
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bat belonged to John Gallo.
My namesake, even. It belonged to the notorious Stephen C. Gallo. It seems soft and handy.
And with high-quality bristles, perfect for every type of paint.
Rule number 56 of Gallo. Better bristle up your crest than wear fake hair. Light and sharp.
This fork and knife set belong to Jean Paulet, the famous French chef.
A very bizarre mix, but always better than a kitchen club. Nice. Rule number 823 of Gallo. If the taste is good, it's because of the steak. If it's bad, it's because of the barbecue. It's already hot. I can cook what I want.
Come see us again. We restock our supply constantly.
Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
No. First, I need a favor.
Which is?
Help me rob this vending machine, and then we'll talk about it.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. I need something even more specific and powerful. I need something even more specific. The hard-earned gadgets are always the best.
Hey, how do you do that?
You'll know as soon as your first tooth comes in. Why don't you take that wooden leg, too?
If there's one thing I hate most in the world, it's pink.
It's wooden and painted pink. Horrible. You never know. Hello, little one.
Being a
Now that you've got your pirate gadgets, what will you do?
I'll stay here to avoid suspicion. The adults were watching me. If they knew I robbed this vending machine.
I robbed it.
But I can't show it yet. At the right moment, I'll unleash all my subversive energy.
Okay. Warn me right before the apocalypse. Can you paint my face on the wall of my office? I robbed the vending machine for you. You owe me a favor.
I need a paintbrush with soft bristles and a long handle. Otherwise, you can forget about your pretty painted face.
Pretty face?
Do you prefer mug?
The new generations feed on both milk and cynicism. No doubt about it. We'll meet again.
I hope not.
It has very soft bristles. Now the bristles are dipped with paint. A perfect example of a telescopic paintbrush. A perfect example of it. Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
Okay. I'll customize the wall of your office before you can say wow.
Wow.
Already done. If you don't believe me, go check.
It looks pretty much like me, but I'm much more fearsome in person. Impossible. Even if I wouldn't mind having it in my office.
No, I can't give you the photo.
Why not? Have you seen that beautiful mural I had painted for you?
Yes, but it's not romantic enough.
Can you explain that a bit better?
I would if you just gave me a chance. One evening, me and you, together.
Got it. I'll find the solution on my own. Hello, little one.
Being a tad tall.
We'll meet again.
I hope.
I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else better to do. It's already colored. Full of pink paint. How to ruin the profile of a tough guy.
Oh. Regretfully, but with all my heart, I'm giving you this beloved photo.
Finally, I'm taking back what is mine. Now my photo is in the envelope. A shell casing caliber Veg 68. The generous advance of my client will cover all the normal costs and the not normal costs. Sticky junk food made of sugar. That damn candy lady gave me those by force. Rule number 5891 of Gallo. Sometimes, to feel indescribable emotions, you just have to stick your hands into a hole. That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. Ready to hold any drink. Now my photo is in the envelope, but the envelope isn't sealed. Sticky junk food made of sugar. Is it just me, or am I not the owner of my actions anymore? That'd be too absurd even for It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. I don't understand where I get such ideas. Goodbye.
Say hello to...
They're just needed for show. No, they're all fake. If I own something, it's not to discard like this. Rule number 122 of Gallo. Never trust kids that look all right. An old spring model. It looks unbearable, even when it isn't ringing. What do you think of my mural?
Oh, Gallo, you always know how to amaze me. Now I always have you with me, and bigger.
Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like this, but then you come back.
Sending an unsealed envelope? Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The wind-up charge is broken. I'm not feeling magnanimous. Rule number 568 of Gallo. I can't shoot people indiscriminately. Not without a good reason. If I need a perfect hideout, I'll think about it. I prefer eating the food more than reading about it. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
I only have sweet thoughts for you, my lonely knight.
Precisely. Lonely. I'm not doing that bad. Not yet, at least. It's an idiotic act. Rule number 80. No, it gives my safe a purpose. Technological. Literally indestructible. The best grand I've ever spent. The only grand. My dear old interrogation lamp. How many nights we've spent together. How many expensive bills. It doesn't turn off. It's a continuous consumption model. Every time I want to turn off the light, I have to contact the electric company. Take back what I expelled? No thanks. Especially since I haven't got a bathroom in my office. Rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have to collect something, start with your ideas. I hate the catchphrase commercials. It won't work. Why should I? I already thought about it. Here, take back your sticky junk food.
If you don't like it, I can give you the super gummy jumper, teddy bear.
No, I'd rather keep the lesser of two evils. Just thinking about it makes me
I only have sweet.
precise. I find really cynical to drink other people's tears. Rule number 88 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't know how to use. I already thought about it. It won't work. That'd be too absurd even. Rule number 89. No, thanks. Once I read that trying random actions makes you dumber for the rest of your life. Once I read that trying random actions makes you... It's an idiotic action. I'm not feeling magnanimous. I know. The payphone is more romantic, but this is more comfortable.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
I found your microscope.
You took it forever ago. I don't need it anymore.
Can't you try something to improve your voice?
Once I was a contralto in a disco band. We used to fill the pubs, and I was known as the Nightingale. The audience loved me.
And then?
Then your usual nightly phone call wakes me up.
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be?
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
To get out of my face. How's the business of selling information going?
With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time. Obviously not in your case.
Maybe I forgot to tell you, but I have more important things to do than talking to you.
Good luck, Gallo.
They're just needed for show. No, they're all fake. Corrupting the young is against my ethics.
But not against mine.
What do you need the money for? You can't count to 3.
That's not true. I know how to do bank investments, buy shares, and...
Exactly.
The paint's so high up, I need something with long.
Can you paint my face on the...
High up?
Yes.
Then on...
I'm not feeling I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter.
I hate pink.
You're unbearable. Hello, little one.
Being a...
Do you know any dealers in this area?
I don't know if I can trust you.
Of course you can, fresh-faced boy.
Not until you tell me the secret passphrase of the arms smugglers.
Hey, show some respect.
I'm sorry, but this world is made of little cliques, nepotism, and cronyism.
You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
Goodbye.
Say hello.
I wonder how much money it contains. No small amount, I suppose. I'm a sociopath, not a thief. Going from prohibition to permissivism? Never. I still don't have a sense of the macabre. It's nice. It looks so frail.
It cost me more than this whole store.
If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like this. Once I read that trying random actions makes you... Why should I? They're old and blunt. I don't take second-rate stuff. I've always desired a mahogany desk, and I still desire it. Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action. Rule number 303 of Gallo. Collect even what you don't know the use for, except for grandfather clocks. It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Rule number 88 of Gallo. Don't use. I prefer leaving the others there, for the time being. And I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall. With my bare hands? Here's where the most treasured things are lost in the silliest ways. It would take an instrument with some kind of leverage to... Once I read that trying random actions makes you... Actions like this are more stupid than... I'm once again master of my... I can't see any reason.
What a mess, Detective Gallo! I have no more tears, no more words.
So, when did you see the, victims alive for the last time?
Just 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Just when I came back from my stroll.
You were patrolling the area, I guess?
Correct. How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
It doesn't matter. Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their unmistakable scent.
Now, where were we? Are you sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Me? Neglecting my plants? They're my lifeblood!
Couldn't you have forgotten to water them?
Are you kidding? I water them, or rather, I watered them every 3 hours, every day!
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? My plants? Yes, they were insured, but I would have never done something like that!
We were saying. Conducting my investigation, I found a shell casing. Is there something you forgot to tell me?
Sorry, Detective Gallo. I was so upset I completely forgot it.
Forgot what? That you killed your beloved plants with a gun?
I won't answer to any such insinuation.
Conducting my A broken window. It seems someone wanted to enter your mansion at all costs.
Oh, yes. I saw that too.
Do you suspect someone?
I don't think I have enemies. Or any friends, to tell the truth.
That doesn't surprise me.
What do you mean?
You live alone, in a big mansion in the suburbs far away from everyone. You have a lot of money, and pass your days watering the plants you're surrounded by.
And?
And you're not very smart. Have you seen any creeps or weirdos sneaking around here?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't meddle with the gross people of this city. No offense, obviously.
I'm used to it. Me and this city fistfight every day. We were saying. That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you.
Must be expensive.
My little treasures were way more expensive. Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you. I don't want to take my raincoat off.
Don't you diminish the Mastodonticus, not by chancem.
I prefer to leave it where it is.
I thank you on behalf of my tenderum lymphaticum.
Why? Dunno. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? That vase could be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus!
A terracotta vase. I got rid of what remained of the bonsai. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? Why? That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you!
Maybe I should say it's charming, but I'm not that sensitive. I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation. If the world goes round, since I've never seen this cab around before, the tank should be full, or empty, for the same reason. Sealed. It seems to be unavailable, indefinitely. I'm not feeling magnanimous. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. I don't believe in the butterfly effect. Hello, little one.
Being...
Do you know any dealers in the...
I don't know if I...
Of course you can.
Not until you tell me this.
Hey, show some respect.
I'm sorry, but this world is...
Now that you've got...
I'll stay here to avoid suspicion. The adults were watching me,
Hi, Rod.
but I can't show it.
Okay. We'll meet again.
I hope not.
It won't work. There's a reason I don't even use the chair in my office. I don't do gifts. It's an idiotic action. If I start giving everything to everybody, there will be nothing left. For those who love pretending to have traveled to the world, they seem so fragile as to be useless. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. I already thought about it, and I already ruled it out.